The predators of the African savanna are relentless, their strategies honed over millennia. Unlike solitary hunters that rely on speed, coordinated predators position themselves strategically, surrounding their prey. They don't need to be the fastest, only to exhaust and panic their target. Wildebeests can reach speeds of 50 miles per hour, but fear is an invisible weapon. It clouds judgment, causes hesitation, and makes them lose their bearings. The air fills with dust as a weak antelope, separated from its herd, is pinned down by a lion. The predator's jaws clamp around its throat with a crushing force of 650 psi, 3 times stronger than a human's. The 2.5-inch long teeth sink deep, severing arteries, blocking airways, and ensuring that within 20 seconds the struggle ceases. The antelope lies motionless, a swift yet merciless end. But even as the lion begins to feast, the battle is far from over. Scavengers have already taken notice. Spotted hyenas and vultures gather in the distance, their sharp eyes locked onto the kill. A male lion, weighing over 500 pounds, stands over the carcass, its thick mane shielding it from potential challengers. With a deep, resonant roar, it asserts dominance, warning intruders to keep their distance. In the African wilderness, survival follows a single rule: the fittest endure, and the weak perish. The relentless cycle of life and death plays out each day in the heart of the savanna, where only the strongest thrive. When the mighty lions and elusive leopards have had their fill, another predator moves in, one often underestimated but highly efficient. Spotted hyenas are not mere scavengers, they are cunning and strategic opportunists. A lone hyena watches a leopard feasting in a tree, its powerful senses detecting the scent of fresh meat from over a mile away. But it does not act immediately. It waits patiently, knowing that at some point, the leopard must leave, to drink, to rest, or to patrol its territory. The moment the leopard is gone, the hyena signals its pack. Within moments, the clan moves in, overwhelming the scene with sheer numbers. Hyenas possess one of the most powerful bites in the animal kingdom, up to 1,100 psi, surpassing even that of a lion. Their bone-crushing jaws allow them to consume nearly every part of a carcass, leaving nothing behind. In minutes, the feast is over. The leopard returns only to find its meal devoured, the scent of hyenas lingering in the air. But hyenas do not stop at stealing kills from leopards. They are bold enough to challenge lions themselves. Under the cover of darkness, a lone lioness roars, asserting her presence. But the hyena clan does not retreat. Instead, they surround her, each member darting in to nip at her legs and flanks. Outnumbered, even the formidable lioness is forced to retreat. In the ruthless hierarchy of the savanna, hyenas prove time and again that strength is not the only path to dominance. Intelligence and unity are equally formidable weapons. As the sun blazes over the landscape, the Mara River glistens like an oasis in the arid wilderness, but beneath its deceptively calm surface, one of nature's most patient and lethal hunters waits in silence. Nile crocodiles, some reaching lengths of 18 feet and weighing over 1,500 pounds, lie submerged, their eyes and nostrils barely visible above the water. They have waited for hours, motionless, blending seamlessly with the murky depths. Along the banks, herds of wildebeests and zebras hesitate. They know the risks, but thirst and migration push them forward. A single misstep, a moment's hesitation, and death strikes. A crocodile explodes from the water, its powerful jaws snapping shut around a wildebeest's leg with an earth-shattering force of 5,000 psi, 5 times stronger than a lion's bite. The victim thrashes, but the reptile initiates a death roll, twisting with such force that bones shatter instantly. The river turns red as more crocodiles lunge, the frenzy dragging more prey into the depths. On the shore, a leopard watches, its instincts telling it to stay away. In the water, there is only one ruler, the ancient and undisputed king, the Nile crocodile. Not all animals in the savanna are defenseless. Prey species have adapted remarkable strategies to survive. In the dry grasslands, African buffalo form a tight defensive ring around their young, their muscular frames and sharp, curved horns presenting a formidable barrier. When lions approach, the buffalo do not flee, they stand their ground. If a lion makes the mistake of attacking an adult, the entire herd retaliates, charging with enough force to send the predator fleeing. A single strike from a buffalo's horn can crush bones, turning the hunter into the hunted. Elsewhere, zebras and wildebeests move in vast herds, a natural defense mechanism. The sheer number of individuals reduces the chances of anyone being caught. Zebras, despite their graceful appearance, can deliver devastating kicks strong enough to break a lion's jaw. Meanwhile, wildebeests rely on their acute senses, alerting their companions with sharp calls at the first sign of danger. In the savannah, survival is not just about strength, it is about vigilance, cooperation, and adaptation. As the first light of dawn touches the land, a lion cub stumbles beside its mother, eyes wide with wonder. In the distance, a young wildebeest frolics after the reins, blissfully unaware of the dangers that lurk. This is the next generation, the future kings and survivors of the wild. But the cycle of nature never stops. The hunt begins again. Cubs grow into hunters, prey learns to evade, and the struggle for survival continues. An eternal rhythm that shapes the African wilderness. Here, life is born from death, and death sustains life, a relentless and unforgiving cycle that never ends.